When I was younger, coming into the industry, I looked up to so many people. P. Diddy was one of them. He was a legend, a symbol of success, and I thought that by having him in my life, it would open doors, make me stronger, and help me reach heights I hadn't even dreamed of.
I don't even have words. My heart is overwhelmed.
It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone, telling me they love me and, just turn their back on you in a second.
You have all these people around me just kind of hanging on, wanting stuff from me, knowing that I was living this lifestyle that they also wanted to live.
There was a quote Jim Carrey said. He said, "I wish everyone was famous so that no one would want to be famous."
I started feeling like I wasn't seen for who I was. I felt controlled, manipulated in ways that didn't feel right.
Pop superstar Justin Bieber arrested at Miami Beach overnight.
Charged with DUI, resisting arrest.
All of which, he says, led him to abruptly put his career on hiatus in 2017.
It was dark, but I want to definitely tell my story so that if that resonates to anybody, that they can hopefully learn from it.
It's no secret Justin Bieber has been struggling. He doesn't do tours, and he hates the spotlight. Justin Bieber has had a lot of addictions he had to overcome in his past. The music industry has given him so much trauma. When he was barely 18 years old, Katy Perry grabbed his bum at an event. Jenny McCarthy made out with Justin Bieber's neck while on an award show, the American Music Awards show. She went up on stage and just made out with his neck in front of millions of people without his consent. He did not give permission. Fans go up to Justin Bieber all the time. They think they can just go up to him and try to make out with him. You can't do this. This isn't normal. All this at a very young age has taken a massive toll on Justin Bieber's mental and physical health.
Justin here. I wanted to update you guys on what's been going on.
It was just an escape for me. I was just young, like everybody in the industry.
I think when you take somebody very, very young and they start to get horrible, crazy, crippling anxiety and it goes undiagnosed and you don't know what it is that you're feeling.
Justin Bieber was just 12 years old when he was discovered by Scott Samuel, aka Scooter Braun. And this is when he saw Justin Bieber singing a song by Neo.
I don't know what to do about it. Even if I did, I don't know.
Justin Bieber had no idea that after singing that song, his whole life, his whole world would turn upside down and he would go on to become so famous. Sometimes in life, it just takes that one moment. But was this one moment worth it for Justin Bieber? And that video was posted over 17 years ago. Fun fact for you, I actually talked to Justin Bieber in the comment section of this next video I'm about to show you guys. So I talked to Justin Bieber on that video back in 2009. I was a YouTuber back then. I commented, he replied back, but his channel was called Kid Raul. I don't know if you guys know that. I remember Justin Bieber singing songs on the streets as not Justin Bieber, as just a YouTuber named Kid Raul. It's kind of surreal. It's just like the Nelk Boys, how they started off at my studio, I helped them out, and now they've gone on to do really big things. An amazing job to the Nelk Boys. So that video went on to gain 11.8 million views, and then he went on to sing in front of Usher and also Justin Timberlake. There was a bidding war for who wanted to sign this young, new, up-and-coming artist. Justin Bieber's a very talented kid from Canada, not too far from my hometown. And we all know how the story goes. He signs with Usher, and the rest is history.
He's been putting up videos on YouTube. And he is now the #1 most subscribed to musician in Canada on YouTube. And number 20th in the world.
The fame at a very young age and being worth over $100 million before turning 18 years old came with a lot of trouble.
Is Justin Bieber.
This afternoon, though, the grin was gone. In a courtroom video appearance from jail, Bieber alternated between striking bad boy poses and just looking scared.
What'd you say? What'd you say? You heard what I said, right? Who's
Okay, so we all know in the past Justin Bieber has gone through a rough time. And we all know this through his recent music, especially his song, Sorry, that's very popular. Okay, well, that was a jump scare. That was a flashback of the past. That was me about 15 years ago, I think. Justin Bieber often expresses himself through his music. Back in 2020, the year after the pandemic started, he released the song Lonely. The lyrics are of him being very, very open, talking about his experiences, how he felt very lonely. It doesn't matter if you have all the fame, all the fortune, you have all these people around you. Inside, when you're alone, you just feel like no one is there for you. Everyone has bad intentions. Everyone just wants you. He's literally singing about how nobody's listening and that he's just lonely. Everyone thinks money and fame is everything to happiness, but that is so wrong. How can we all have these celebrities going through so much? These celebrities are worth so much, these celebrities are so famous, but a lot of them are struggling. Even Taylor Swift has been struggling.
We liked the sound of people clapping because it made us forget about how much we feel like we're not good enough. And I've been doing this for 15 years and I'm tired of it. Something that we deal with until we have to, until we see it.
Over the years, we have seen the industry's impact on child stars. Stars like Macaulay Culkin, Amanda Bynes, Lindsay Lohan, Britney Spears was a child star. Selena Gomez, another celebrity, young, famous, and had so much struggles. A lot of these celebrities struggle in silence.
The whole song thing, he called me this morning about the song with Justin, and I was like, when am I gonna just be good enough by myself?
Justin Bieber's whole life was put online. When he broke up with Selena Gomez, paparazzi would just follow him around and got into his face, no personal space, and asked him about Selena Gomez. This is a guy who just wants to move on.
Are you gonna fight to get back with Selena, Justin? You guys still in love?
I was just hurt from my previous relationship. I think I still was dealing with a lot of unforgiveness and all that sort of stuff, so.
Justin Bieber was arrested in Miami for his DUI. He was also charged with resisting arrest without violence and driving with an expired driver's license. This made it all over the news back in 2014. On Instagram, he talked about his many terrible decisions he has made as a kid, and he talked about a lot of the substances that he did as a teenager. He abused these substances, and he often talked about how it just totally took over his life. So Justin Bieber wrote this on his Instagram post. Whenever pain you're going through, just keep telling yourself this won't last.
I decided to stop because I felt like I was dying. My security and stuff were coming into the room at night to check my pulse. Like, people don't know how serious it got.
There are many scary times Justin Bieber didn't think he was able to make it anymore. There was many times where all hope was being lost. He fought so much, but there's always that constant pressure to perform or constant pressure to give someone something. Everyone around you, who's real? Who's there just for your money? Who is there to just become famous themselves? Everybody wants your life, but your life you don't even want sometimes. People don't realize how much pressure it is. There was a very scary and dark time in his life.
He's gonna put in an IV, and it's called NAD. And now I'm just in recovery process, trying to make sure I'm taking care of my body.
Before the music industry and the Hollywood life Justin Bieber has been living, things were much simpler for Justin Bieber.
He never had any lessons or anything. I just never thought of it being anything other than for fun.